about, we have friends, that say sleeping in different rooms is better as a spouse, right? Like, you sleep in your room, I sleep in my room. We all have our own little area. Do you think that's healthy?
Carmen Diaz was saying we should have 2 houses.
That's not the friend that I was talking about.
I was like, what the hell?
You're like, that's...
No, I know, but Carmen Diaz, no. I say it because Carmen Diaz says we should, but
have 2 houses.
Yeah, we should make it common for couples to do this type of thing. We should normalize it. We should normalize it. I said, what? Yeah, we should normalize living in 2 different houses or sleeping in 2 different rooms. We should really normalize it. First of all, who's buying 2 houses?
Yeah, I was
who's buying 2 houses, man? We can't even buy one.
$700,000 for a 1-bedroom.
Yeah. I wish I had 2 rooms. You want 2 houses? Normalize rent. Normalize mortgages. That's what you should normalize. What world do you live in, Carmen Diaz? You think, seriously. 2 houses. Hola, no quieren nada.
But bringing it back to to normalize normal behaviors or normal what's safe, right? Mm-hmm. Let's bring it down to just 2 rooms. Is it safe? You think it's safe for a husband and a wife to sleep in separate rooms? Irvin, I'm gonna give it to you first.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you've faced this before.
I have, and I've actually had people that they moved out. Actually, kind of like Cameron Diaz.
Really?
They literally I think he kept his old apartment or whatever living situation, and they ended up like spending time apart. And for them, it worked. But here's the thing though, with that.
Did they have kids?
No, they were young. They were a young couple, which that's a big
factor.
That's a big factor, yeah. But the other thing too was, I think the only reason it worked for them is if you're gonna do something like that, you have to be very intentional about spending time together.
Yeah.
Because the problem is you start to take away some of the intimacy of living together, and separation could happen. Distance could start happening if you are not mindful of it. You guys can start to drift apart, because I've seen stuff like that before. Even moving to a different room, people will drift apart. So if you're going to do something like that, you have to just be mindful to actually spend time together, Although too much time around each other is also a bad thing, by the way.
See, that's why I told Rocio we should have 2 different bathrooms.
Do you agree?
2 different bathrooms. I think it's healthy.
What?
Not 2 different bedrooms, 2 different bathrooms.
Oh, for sure, 2 different
2
bathrooms.
2 different bathrooms. Can you imagine that? That's great. That saves marriages. That's encouraging.
I think bathrooms would be great.
Yeah.
If you can afford that.
2 different bathrooms.
No, there's this great book that I actually want to get. It's called Mating in Captivity. It's a relationship book. And it was basically saying that spending too much time together can start to familiarize you too much with that person, where you start being almost like siblings, like roommates. And some of the romance kind of goes away because you're in each other's space all day. It gets to the point where you're like, I'm kind of like tired, like go to the other room or something. Yeah. Or go do something else. And so you have to have a push and pull in the relationship that's healthy, where you give enough distance that you kind of miss each other.
Yeah.
And that way when you come back, it's great. But not so much that you guys start separating too much and distance starts happening, right? You start drifting apart. So you do have to actually have a nice little balance.
See, that's why I made the studio. See, I stay here. It's for our relationship. It's not
but it makes total sense, because when you leave out of town, it's a little nice.
Hey,
I miss you.
No,
I miss you because I see you all day, every day. You know what I mean? Don't you miss me?
Of course. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. I said yes. It's abuse. Damn.
Irvin, I hope you're writing notes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you want to live separately, Richard?
No, of course not.
Okay.
No, I don't have money for that.
Right? Yeah, it's a money thing. It's not
it's a definite money thing.